I didn't write it. Someone was there.
But you didn't see anyone.
Yeah, but I heard him.
You heard a basketball.
Yeah, I know, and somebody was bouncing it.
Ben, I know you're upset. Stop pacing. Come and sit down. Take a deep breath. Let's just say somebody is harassing you. Why these particular messages? Steer clear. Cheater.
I don't know.
Are you a cheater, Ben?
No.
Is that your reputation?
I don't cheat. Not technically. I may downplay the risks of an investment.
So you mislead your clients.
Look, they know what they need to know. As long as their assets go up, they're happy.
And what if they go down?
That rarely happens with my accounts.
But the markets fluctuate. It must put a terrible strain on you, jeopardizing other people's money, knowingly deceiving them.
I'm not responsible for what's happening to me.
Ben! Hey.
Declan.
Yeah. You're seeing Dr. Fowler? Excellent.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I got the tape. 911. Wanna listen to it? Come on. It's a kid.
Kid?
Yeah, it's a kid.
Well, I'm at EMS 1114. What's the nature of your emergency?
Heart attack, come quick.
Heart attack where?
Route 58, quarter mile west of Crescent Lake, side of the road. And hurry.
What's happening?
Ben's hurt. Ben Cameron.
He knows my name.
Okay, is he conscious?
No, he looks bad. Oh, but don't give him lidocaine, he's allergic.
What's your name?
Spike.
Do you recognize that voice at all?
I gotta,
Ben, who's Spike?
Spike's... It's the name of my friend.
Your friend?
He's my imaginary friend when I was a kid. Someone's pulling a head trip on me.
Ben.
No, somebody followed me.
Ben. You really think a kid followed you out there to watch you collapse so that he could save you?
Does anyone else know about Spike?
No. My parents, they're gone. And my brother.
Josh.
You know him?
No. I mean, I've heard of him. Maybe it would be good for you to have a talk with him.
About this. Yeah, he's gonna think I'm some kind of nut.
Ben.
Look, you can check it out if you want. I gotta go.
Wait.
Look, the session is over. I'm done.
We need to discuss this.
I'm done.
Miranda called earlier. She got the fingerprint results back from the phone.
So?
So it's just my prints and his. At first, I figured that meant you must be right. He made the call. But after hearing this tape, I mean, there's just no way. You heard it. There's a kid's voice on there. That's not Ben.
Well, maybe the kid had gloves on.
Peg, that's not his voice. That's a kid.
Ben's imaginary friend did not make that phone call.
Why don't we go talk to his brother, Josh?
I can't believe he had a heart attack. Didn't call me. I would have flown right back.
You were out of town?
Family vacation in Maui.
Well, maybe Ben didn't want you to worry.
Thanks. But unfortunately, we've had, a rather strained relationship.
How come?
Typical brother stuff, I guess. I know it's hard for Ben being younger, and he's always felt the need to compete.
Being in the same profession, it doesn't help.
No. You know, I always hoped that he'd, choose a different profession, but it's like we're back in high school when I played basketball. Well, a couple of years later, Ben, he joined the team. You know, he had to do what I had done. He had to top me. I told him, I said, Ben, you know, you're not enjoying this. Pick another sport. Just made him push all the harder.
He's still pushing himself hard to this day.
Who's Spike?
Spike?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Ben Spike? Why do you ask?
Well, because it's come up in therapy, and I was hoping you could shed some light on it.
Spike was Ben's buddy, his make-believe friend.
You remember Ben pretending?
Oh, sure. Hours at a time. They'd roam the yard playing those games like pretend safaris and the one-on-one basketball, all make-believe. You know, Ben would win, of course. Beat Spike by huge margins. They'd play right out there. See, we grew up here. This is our childhood home.
Really?
What other games would he and Spike play?
Well, they didn't always, just play. I mean, when Ben would get into trouble, do something wrong, he would always say that Spike did it. He would blame things on him.
A lot of kids have imaginary friends. A make-believe playmate provides companionship, enhanced creativity.
Use cell phones without 911, sure. Hey, I know it's out there, but there was a kid named Spike on that tape. I mean, he knew Ben's name. He knew his location. He knew his condition. He knew he was allergic to lidocaine.
Ben knows those things, too.
Hey, he was a kid. It was a kid's voice.
People can disguise their voice. What if a disturbed adult is in a stressful situation, like a sudden medical emergency? He panics, so he conjures up his imaginary friend.
Let me get this straight. Ben's in the middle of a full-blown ticker attack, and all of a sudden he just flips into Spike mode.
What if this disturbed adult has behaved strangely recently? Perhaps he's responsible for some unacceptable behavior, yet denies it. He escapes blame by shifting responsibility onto his imaginary friend.
Very interesting. Like Ben writing messages on his colleague's wall, right?
Yeah, that might be an example.
Thank you. It's all very interesting, Peg. It's all very interesting. There's a kid on the machine. Totally a kid's voice. A kid named Spike.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I want to try something. Let's pretend that Spike is real. Just bear with me. Spike exists. That's really him on the tape. Why would he be back in your life now?
I don't know.
Your brother said that when you were a child, you used to blame Spike when you did something wrong. Have you done something wrong?
No.
Why, after all these years, though, has Spike suddenly reappeared?
It's not exactly suddenly. Sometimes some weird things happen, and I can't explain it.
Like what?
I don't know. Stuff gets moved around. I lose things.
What things?
My car keys.
Everybody misplaces car keys.
Yeah, well, it happens to me a lot.
When did it start?
I don't know. A year ago, 2, maybe.
2? That's interesting. That's about the time that your brother opened up his business.
Look, it's nothing. Nothing, Dr. Fallow, it's nothing. Oh, jeez.
It works!
Oh, yeah? Well, I thought we already tried that with a cell phone. It didn't work.
It's a friend's phone. Different service provider, same as Ben's.
I see. Did you try it up on top of the road?
Still can't get a signal up there.
And obviously the call was made from down here, right? What?
Cigarettes.
I don't smell anything.
I'm hypersensitive.
Hey. Hey, kid. Your name wouldn't happen to be Spike, would it? Hey, wait a minute. I just can't believe that's what it comes to. This whole thing boils down to some punk playing hooky.
You don't know it was that kid.
No? I'll tell you what happened. He and his buddies, they ditch school, right? They go and hang out in the woods. They stumble across our hero, collapsed. Right?